Happy Easter! And for this occasion, I'm going to show you guys how to make this 5-color cake. Today we are making a 5-layer colorful cake. Here are our 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are our colors: blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. We're gonna set this aside to make our cake batter. Here we have 1 box cake mix. This box cake makes the 5 perfect. We're gonna follow the instructions on the back, which is 3 eggs, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 cup of water. Here we have all those ingredients. Pour our contents into our bowl. Starting with the eggs, 1 egg at a time. And another egg. Wash your eggy hand. Add your 1/2 cup of oil and your 1 cup of water. Give that a quick stir. And your cake batter is done. The reason why we're using a box cake batter is because it's just easier to show, but you can also just make your own vanilla cake batter, and the link will be down below for my version of a vanilla cake batter. Divide your cake batter into 5 different parts. Here are 4, and we're gonna use this big bowl as our 5th one. We're gonna first use 1/2 cup. It's a little over 1/2 cup, so 1/2 cup and a little bit more. And that's how you distribute your batter evenly. The colors that we have today are green, blue, orange, yellow, and red. But honestly, you can use any color you'd like. I'm just showing you with these. Here we have a drop of yellow. We're gonna use a spoon to mix it in. There we have our yellow. Now moving on to our red. We're gonna drop 1 drop at a time. So 1 drop of red, and use a new spoon to mix it. Perfect. Setting that aside. Now, moving on to our orange. 1 drop of orange. And with a new spoon, you're gonna mix it. Setting that aside, we're moving on to our green. Setting that aside, we're moving on to our blue. Because our cake batter was already on the yellowish tint, we added blue and yellow make green. So we're gonna add some more blue. All right, and there are our colors. We're gonna take our 5 cake pans and we're gonna distribute our cake batter into our pans. First, we're gonna spray our cake pan with some Pam non-stick spray. Here we have our yellow, spray with Pam. Putting our blue, spray, orange, spray, green, and spray, red. Here are all the colors, and we're gonna place this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. Once the cakes have come out of the oven, go ahead and level it. Now we're gonna start assembling our cakes, and here we have buttercream. The video to the buttercream that I have, the recipe, is going to be linked below or up here. You're gonna need a cake board about 6 inches. Take a dollop of your buttercream and spread it on the bottom. A light spread, and then pick your favorite color and put it on the bottom. I'm picking blue, so blue goes on the bottom. Now you take more buttercream and fill it. Fill the blue. Then, once that is nice and flat, you take your next favorite color. We're going to use the red. And when you stack it, you press it down a little bit, and then you fill the red. You're going to repeat the same steps as the blue. You fill it all the way out to the edge, you make it flat. You're going to repeat these steps all the way up till you don't have any more cake left. Next color we're using is orange. You're going to place it on, squish it a little bit. Your next color will be green. Same thing, squish and fill. Last color is yellow. We're going to take it and we're going to put it backwards so that the top is flat. You see? The top is flat. Here we're going to level it on the top as well, and then bring it down. When you bring it down, you're gonna like swipe it down and across so you can crumb coat. Go ahead and crumb coat your cake. Crumb coating is a light layer of frosting so that none of the crumbs come out when you're actually frosting it. So this is your crumb coat. You might be like, ew, this looks nasty, or it looks wrong. You're actually doing it right. Don't worry. This is a crumb coat, and you put this in the refrigerator for 20 to 30 minutes until this doesn't happen anymore, until it's hard, and then you can go ahead and frost it for real. Once the cake is crumb coated and has come out of the fridge, we're going to start really icing our cake. When you put it in the fridge with the crumb coat, it ensures and locks that whenever we put this layer of frosting, that none of the crumb parts will stick out and be around the frosting. After you add your thick layer of frosting, we're going to use a bench scraper to get it all even. You're gonna swipe it and keep swiping it and keep swiping until it becomes very flat and even. Use your turntable to your advantage. This is your base for your cake. After here, you can go ahead and like start piping. You could do cool tricks. You could do anything you want. This is just like the basic base to start off your cake. Here, what I did is I just put some little sprinkles on top so it can look so cute. If you like this cake and you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a big hops up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Chef Jellies with an S. And see you next week for an awesome video.